Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho. Well, I promised a flight video. I put out a general flight video yesterday. It's winter here in New England, so getting videos in of flights is a little hard. It was very windy outside, so we did the best we could with a general flight for you guys. So we're going to get an acrobatic flight in soon, pending weather, so keep an eye for that. But right now, I got quite a few subscribers that asked me the same problem that a lot of people had. There's no real information about programming your radio. So I'm just going to put out a little thing here of some of the transmitter settings and basic stuff to get you started. Okay, let's get started with the basics. Obviously you've got the radio bound and everything to the unit. First thing you always really want to set up is your throttle cut. Okay, so if you're getting into trouble, you can cut the throttle and not get any damage, hopefully, to the helicopter. So make sure that you have that done first. Okay, then you can just basically start with some basic stuff. Start with the pitch on the normal setting. I've got mine set to going from low to high. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being high, 1 being low on the stick. 35% for the pitch normal. I got it set at 35%, 42%, 50% at mid stick, 75%, and then 100%. And for the pitch, for the pitch in the idle up mode, I have it set once again 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. Okay. As far as the throttle curves, I started with a linear basic for the normal. See how that goes. 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. And then for the idle up, it's really going to depend on you guys. You can go anywhere from 90, 86, 84, 86, 90. I'm running right now a flat 95 right across the board. I'm gonna give that a shot and see how that goes. Because I did have it set at the one I just said, like a 90, 86, 84, 86, 90, and I put it in idle up for a little bit out in the wind, and I think it would be, it actually performed a little better with the higher 95 across the board for the idle up throttle curve. But that's really something you got to customize yourself, guys. Okay. Now the travel adjust, 100% on everything except the rudder. The rudder, you want that set at 110%. The sub trims, all at 0. Obviously your trims all 0, mid, zeroed out in the middle. I started with the gyro at about 52%. You get a little bit of a tail wag, but as soon as you put it into idle up, it goes away. So being that I'm going to probably be flying it mostly in idle up, I'm going to leave that alone for now. But if you're having any issues, you can lower the gyro in the radio to lower than 52%. But that's what I have mine set at. Also, the gyro, the pot on the little circuit board, I have set right in the middle at 12 o'clock. The dual rate for an expo, okay, for the elevator, I have the dual rate at 100%, the expo at positive 10%. The dual rate expo for the rudder, the dual rate is 100%, the expo is 0. Okay, expo is 0 for the rudder. And for the aileron, the dual rate is 100% and the expo is positive 10%. And as far as my gain pot for the agility, I have that set at 1 o'clock, the 1 o'clock position. If you leave it where they have it all the way down, that's the most mellow flight. With the addition of the orange set of blades that are the 3.6 grams, you'll get a really docile, good for a beginner. Put the orange and white blades on and leave the pot for the agility, the pot that's on the left side, all the way turned down. If you want it more agile, you got to turn it up. I know a lot of the pros said they were flying at the 1 o'clock position. That's what I put mine at for it to be a little bit more agile. Obviously, if you have a radio that can do 3 idle ups, you can, adjust that to wherever you'd like it to. But the idle up throttle curve is really a personal preference, guys. You can start at 80% across the board, 85, 90, 95, or 100. It all depends on how you want to fly the thing and what kind of battery time you want to get out of it. But definitely always set your throttle cut up first. And that's just some of my settings that I've seen so far with the Flight or 2. I've just tested it in the backyard here. Seems to be pretty good. So other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope that these settings help you out a little bit.